This video is being sponsored by Manscaped. More on that in a minute.
Construction's going on around me. I'm out here on the XR. This is like a great environment for it, right? I'm sure that light right now is going. Kickstarting it has been, you know, it's not a huge deal. You just gotta learn the procedure. It's still, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Electric start is better, but. You know, if you want a water-cooled 650 that weighs, you know, like a little less than a DRZ, you know, you're gonna have to do something like this. It's so fun though, because there's a lot of stuff I've been wanting to go explore. You know, obviously I'll take my FZ to some stupid places I shouldn't be, but it's nice to, like, you know, not. This Supermoto is fairly low to the ground right now. I don't think I've ever had one that sits quite this low. They also, like, the suspension guys took 1.5 inches out of this thing. It rides really good. Like, I've been thrown into some turns. Like, I'm getting more comfortable with it. I just really want to get out to the track with it because I know this thing is gonna be awesome on a track. It doesn't have a lot of sag. A lot of people thought that, like, they think the engine is squashing way down just because of the way this fender, I think, comes up. Most MX bikes have a fender that's, like, instead of coming down a little bit, it comes up a bit. The fender gives a funny illusion that the bike is sitting, like, really low. I was checking the sag on it. It's like half of what's recommended for, like, even an MX bike. It's actually slightly discomforting, but it's really, like, firm and good. Like, I like it. It gives a lot of confidence. This actually feels fine on it. Like, this is like, the bike is, like, solid. It's maybe a little, like stiff for a if it was a pure dual sport, but like for a Supermoto, that's fine. It's got a lot of torque on this thing for sure. The good thing is always, like, if it does spin up on you, like right here, it's loose. It'll spin up, but I almost think maybe it's just because the flywheel's so, like, heavy in it. It doesn't spin up, like, out of control fast. Even if you just pull the clutch in and just rev it. Yeah, sure, it revs quick, but it doesn't rev like a 450 or 250 quick. Well, the TheGardenSnakes, yeah, he picks, like, the rush hour and the hottest times of the day to do his videos. Why? Because he's a smart guy. We're at 196 on the temperature gauge here. This thing's thermostated at, like, 180 or whatever. It's got the fan on, it's got the oversized radiators, and I really haven't yet seen it get too much over 200. Let's see, is the fan on? Not yet, is it? Ah, it's on. Shockingly smooth to ride. Yeah, it's got, like, some vibration in it, you know, but it's not like hard, like, two-stroke vibration, or, like, honestly, my DRZ and my WR were more, like, buzzy at speed than this bike is. Having said that, there is, like, this, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like the vibrations this thing has very similar to the brap this thing makes, if that makes any sense to you. I mean, listen though, how it's not like, it's like, it's got plenty of power. It'll rip it up, you know, like even in third gear, like around 50 or so. I do have the Cush Drive hub on the back, which probably helps take some of the shock out of the ride. Roosters, $2. Yeah, Electron, just giving it the old brappa bruise there. I still don't understand how this thing works without a accelerator pump. It's just cool. Hey! I was like, whatever you do, don't put your face right into it. You did. You get, like, well under idle, and it's just like, like, yeah, I got it, bro. Like right here, like, I won't pull the clutch in. I'll let it get slow. Oh, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Oh my gosh, the erosion. How far does this cut back? Am I about to die? I'm wearing a helmet. It's not that far of a drop. Oh, that's moving. Oh, that's a picture right there. That's kind of cool.
Seeing how my channel's audience is 98% men, today's sponsor couldn't be any better.
Manscaped. The only men's brand out there dedicated to shaving your bowels. And what they've got right here is the perfect package. Oh, I just realized what they did there. Bowels. The perfect package 2.0, which comes with a hair and body wash, a little spritzer for you to carry with you, so if you get a little hot down there. Actually, that sounds good right now. I didn't plan that, but I don't regret it. A little cologne, ball deodorant, bowels. You also get this fancy carrying case, and this, the lawnmower 2.0. A specific trimmer for bowels, USB rechargeable.
We use a ceramic blade with skin-safe technology, so you don't get nicks on your bowels. You get replacement blades delivered to you every 3 months.
The lawnmower 2.0 is also fully waterproof. so you can use it in the shower. But maybe trimming your balls isn't enough for you. Then we'll have to bust out the plow.
Chrome Marley steel blades cut through coarse hair like butter. It's going to reduce the potential for ingrown hairs and razor burn.
Now all these Manscaped products have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're gonna go to manscaped.com, get 20% off your order, free shipping. You'll get this bag, but you have to use promo code JAKE20. Be sure to go on there, check them out, shave your balls, take care of your balls. They're the only balls we have.
Got some shots for the gram. Nature. Think about that. That tree that's fallen over right there was a tree that I've actually tapped the top of my helmet on one of the branches on one of the jumps that used to be right there. It's crazy. The water is way up. I don't know what's going on. It's global warming. There's a coal burning power plant right over there, so it's probably their fault. I blame them. It's certainly not me on a old school motorcycle carbureted with absolute no catalytic converter. Hey, look at my tail light. Yeah. Let's see if we can start our bike up. Will it first kick? There she is, mate. There we go. I feel like that Austin Powers scene. A big spider web, I'm f***ed, I went through it. They're on me now, boys! There's gonna be a Rikachu in here. Or a stick snack. Sometimes they make up names of f***ing bugs and I don't know what to call them. It doesn't look like super muddy. Oh, we're crab walking. We're crab walking it, boys. There we go. All right, gents. Ryan with Tom here.
Yep, I'm taking me a breather again. I don't even feel bad about it. I think with the heat index right now, it's like 8 or 9 or something ridiculous. Yeah, this trail's just too tore up. I'm burning up. This trail sucks, but I'm still having fun out here. Old XR though there. It actually does pretty good in all this kind of stuff. It's a shame they don't still make these things. That's the one thing I keep thinking about as I ride it around. I'm like, man, that sucks. I mean, if you're interested in getting one, there's a lot of them out there on the market. There's a lot that are way cleaner than this one. Like if you're willing to spend like $4 to $5 grand, you can get a really clean Supermoto one that's already got a number of mods on it. So I'm gonna do a video kind of doing like a talk down of all the parts I put on this thing. We'll talk about price. Knowing I spent $2,200 actually on the bike. What do you think I spent on this bike total? Take a guess and tell me what you think is the total cost of all parts in it at retail cost and all that. So I'm going to talk about that in the video for sure. I think I'll do a breakdown too, like the top 10 most high dollar things that are on this bike and give you like a review of just those products. But I'm going to get rolling here because I think I'm at that point where it's actually better to start moving. Besides these Rikachus and Crick Cracks, there's a Ripper Magoo. They're gonna eat me if I stay out here.
I do have some shots of me drag racing the XR650R. It's really interesting because that's kind of the bike that replaced this bike. The XR seems like it might have a slight edge just off the line. Whoever pins it first seems to be the winner. And then there's a WR450. He was so sure the WR was gonna beat it. I wasn't so sure because since I've had a WR and everything I've noticed is CRF450Xs always seemed slightly quicker. You know, they seem like they had a little more edge. We did it several times from dead stops to goes. This thing was pulling away from a WR450, which is like, I didn't think it would do that. So I'm like, I think this is like, it's actually doing the thing it's supposed to do. I think this is like faster. But I mean, it's a 650, but it's not like it makes, you know, it makes good power. It's not like the other 650s out there, like the air-cooled ones that make like 30 something. A lot of questions where people want to know if I'm gonna like go on like some Goonie rides with this thing with Subimoto and all them. I don't know, guys. I mean, like I like to go ride with those dudes. Those guys are, you know, they're all right guys, but that scene is a little too like hooligan for me. $50 under $4 grand. That's like same as my FZ at speed. Like it's revving the same. Jake, I want to see you go explore again on your Supermoto. Well, here you go, boys. These are the voyages of Jake and his XR. His continuing mission to ride around places he's not supposed to. To Bone to go where only construction workers have been before. Where we're going, we don't need routes. I want to get like good at first gear wheelies, and I know I'm not right now. I want to figure it out. Ray said to like slightly ride the brake before you even like come up with it all the way. Oh, it's got the brat to come up real easy. I need to lean back. I'm like holding myself up, which is a bad habit I got into years ago, so I could see where I was going. Oh, that's pretty good. Yes. Yeah. Let's stay. There we go. My license plate. It was on there recently. It was on there recently because I looked back and looked at my shadow. Holy shit. God dang it. It's like the whole plate too. Definitely have some more project stuff in the work, but it's fun to kind of get back to doing this, and I mean, I miss it.